It's a pleasure to have you this week here once again on the link. I already thank you, our viewers, and those who come to us on social media to ask for clarification, or if you have missed the program last week, or if you missed this one, you can always find it on youtube.com/NTV Uganda. Click videos and search NTV the link, and you'll find things that you might have missed in the past, or you want to just go out to them again. Tonight we are speaking about MTN and some animal called IPO, initial public offer. You may think, what is that? No worries, it's about money and making money, but we're going to explain it in a moment. My guest tonight is Mr. Stephen Kaboyo, who is the MD Alpha Capital Partners, but also the Consul General for the Czech Republic in Uganda. Stephen, welcome.
Thank you very much, Sam, and thank you for hosting me.
Many people know you to be somebody in the financial sector. Tell us, however, let's just spend 30 seconds here. Consul General for the Czech Republic, what do you do?
Very interesting, Sam, that you bring that up. That is the sort of diplomatic side of what I do.
Okay.
I represent the Czech Republic here in Uganda.
Okay.
My brief is very simple, to promote trade, investment, and economic diplomacy between the Czech Republic and Uganda. That is really my brief.
So who can come to you?
We also do a bit of consular services, and especially with more focus of assisting Czech nationals here. We also run an information portal on what investment opportunities are available in the Czech Republic, and what how Uganda can benefit in the trade links between these two countries.
Thank you, Stephen. So for those of you who are thinking about Czech Republic, he's the man. Let's move to MTN IPO. MTN IPO, Stephen, what is this? What is this, or MTN IPO?
Yes, basically MTN, in line with the national broadband policy, is doing an initial public offering by offering approximately 4.5 billion shares to the public. So what the process is doing is basically transforming a private company into a public held company by offering these shares to Ugandans. The shares are priced at 200 shillings in lots of 500. Which means that with 100,000 shillings, you can participate. So that's the minimum investment that is required. So to me, it is a good event. It's timely. MTN has been here for quite a number of years. This milestone is huge for the capital markets. If you want to look at it from that perspective, given that this is a large cap company, it is a company with a very sound financial footprint, with a large market share of 55 plus percent
in
market
the telecom,
share. The telecom. So this is and very, very profitable. The revenues, financial metrics for last year were quite interesting. So anybody, any Ugandan would benefit by participating and take advantage of this opportunity.
That brings me to the second question. Now, and I've got questions, and I'm sure you have. So if I buy these things called MTN shares, how do I make the money? When do I make the money?
Yes, that's interesting question that every Ugandan should ask. In an issue like this, there are two primary ways of making money. One is that you invest and wait for your investment to appreciate.
So I buy.
You buy.
And I wait.
And you wait because After listing,
Yeah.
the supply and demand dynamics will come into play. That will influence the prices. I'm not saying that prices only go up, they can come down.
That's true.
As well. But on a good day, price appreciation means capital gain, means that your shares, and if we pick an example, one share of 200 million
Yes.
on day one of listing, the demand is so high, it's priced at 250. The 50 shilling
Is
your
profit.
Is your capital gain.
If you sell,
Your
you
capital
get it.
appreciation.
Yeah.
That's one primary avenue.
Yeah.
The second one is through dividends. Dividend announcement, where which is best on the company revenues. So
So the company makes profits and they share with me.
absolutely. At the end of every year, the company will announce its financials and will declare dividends.
Okay.
As a shareholder, as a Ugandan minority shareholder, you are entitled to a dividend. Now, that dividend you can cash out, or you can just reinvest.
Okay.
And continue growing your portfolio.
Two things, viewers, how you make money. If your share price goes to more than 200 shillings, you can sell. Or you wait to share profits with the company. I was just summarizing what you said, Stephen.
Yes.
Now, let's say I have bought shares. What are my realistic expectations? People think I am going to become rich.
Yes, yes, correct. You know, it is also very interesting. Now, investing in stock markets, it's one of the ways how somebody can be able to create wealth.
Yeah.
Through the ways we have talked about.
Yes.
And stock markets have created millionaires. And it doesn't matter how small or how rich or how poor you are.
Yeah.
This can be, you can grow the best over a long time.
So a long time is key. Go on.
Absolutely. Long time is key, and we can come back to that.
Yeah.
Because money is not made on in and out. There's a saying in the markets that time in markets beats the timing in markets, which means the buy and hold strategy.
Yeah.
Money making is not for today or tomorrow. You may have to determine the horizon, but largely money is made in this buy and hold strategy, where you take advantage of the length of time.
Yeah.
To be able to realize wealth and create wealth.
So speculation is dangerous. I'm going to come in and get out.
You can burn your fingers
Yeah.
as well, but also speculation drives market. Volatility is very good for market.
But for a short time.
For a short time.
Yeah.
You can ride the tide,
Yeah.
but you can also be able to lose some money.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's say now I have the shares. An example: 1,000 shares. Sorry. Let's say I have 1,000 shares of MTN.
Yes.
And they are worth 200,000.
Yes.
I'm the smallest. What kind of shareholder am I? And what leverage do I have with the company?
Yeah. So by and large, you're a minority shareholder. Minority shareholder have rights, and the rights are restricted rights because you do not have a big say to influence a company action.
Yeah.
However, you have rights limited to, you can be able to require information, you can be able to request, inspect company records. Documents,
yes.
You have voting rights at the AGM, but it's limited to that. So you remain a minority shareholder who has those limited rights.
Okay.
You do not have the leverage to go, and you don't have the clout to be able to influence.
Can't make too much noise.
No.
Okay. Very interesting. Final question. When Safaricom in Kenya did the initial price, it was good, then it plunged.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
And it's a lesson to take home.
Yes.
Now, what can happen to the value of shares even after the initial public offer? And we're not saying it's going to happen now, but just to educate the potential shareholders, what can happen? I'm at 200 shillings. Is it going to only go up? Give us some lessons on that.
Yes. I think one of the things that prospective investors must be consciously aware of is of market risks. Equity investment is subject to market risks. So shares can go up, shares can go down. That is a principle that has to be accepted. So when you come in, know that it may be a good day, could be a bad day. And that is beyond your control as an investor. There are many variables that you do not know. And that goes into the risk factors, because risk factors are many. They are company specific, they are general business risks, they are country risks, macroeconomic, all kinds of risks. So you combine all that to feed into the impact that would have on the price of the share. So there are risk factors. But having said that, there are about 4 or 5 factors or issues that I would like to leave with Ugandans to consider. And
they're showing me 1 minute and 10 seconds.
Yeah, one is do not borrow to invest, because you don't know.
Use your money.
Don't borrow, don't go to the bank.
Yeah.
That's a no-no. The exposure there will kill you. 2, do not rush to sell assets to go into this.
Be patient.
Be patient, but also run a balanced investment strategy, which means diversify.
Yeah.
So that's another one.
Buy some MTN, buy some Stanbic, buy,
Yes. The other thing is, don't be excited. Don't run. This excitement is...
Don't catch fire.
Is huge. But you analyze the company metrics and make a sound investment decision.
And the experts who can help you.
If you need solicited advisory, reach out to the professionals who are paid to do exactly that, and they advise you. So those are the messages that I would like to leave with Ugandans.
Okay, thank you very much, Stephen. And always we touch issues on the tip, on the top, so we can get the best out of it in the limited time we have. MTN shares, the IPO, the shares have opened. You can buy now until November 11th, I think. So you have about a month or therein to get your shares, and it's 200 shillings per share. And you can only buy at least 500 shares, which is 100,000 shillings. So anything below you can't buy. So you plan for spending 100,000 upwards, then you get your shares. Thank you very much for joining us on the link. We hope we're beneficial to you. That was the link.